In the last video, I talked about the soleus and how it can unload the anterior knee by how it attaches to the tibia. So if you're doing things like changing direction, landing, jumping, a functioning soleus can help to take stress off of the front of the knee and take stress off of the patellar tendon. People with a patellar tendon issue often have lack in the soleus, but it goes deeper than just doing seated calf raises. If you've ever read this book by Franz Bosch, Strength and Coordination, he talked about mainly performance, but one of the aspects was co-contractions, when all the muscles around a joint contract simultaneously, and this has different effects. He talked mainly about the performance effects. The co-contractions cause a decrease in force output, but also a decrease in muscle slack. This is something bad and something good for performance. The minds like David Gray and Dave O'Sullivan have taken co-contractions and applied them in the rehab, in the pain, in the health setting. So we ended the last video talking about this foam roller bridge. I am going to hand it off to Tim Riley to discuss how exactly you do this and the benefits.
I like to call it David Gray foam roller bridge. I've seen it improve my own knee pain. More importantly, I've seen it work for my clients. And I mean, not just something where they do it, it takes 3 weeks, they come back, and on a scale 1 to 10, they've improved from a 7 to a 5. I've seen a phenomenon occur where they're able to do this movement for 2 sessions or just back-to-back training sessions, and they automatically start feeling improvement in knee pain. All right, to set up, you're gonna lay flat on your back with a foam roller. Before you even begin the exercise, elevate the heels, feel the calves contracting. You want to slightly tuck the pelvis. It's a very subtle movement. You're not trying to round the low back. You're trying to tuck the pelvis underneath. Also, what we want to accomplish is a depression of the rib cage in the front. To achieve that, you can add something like a reach. More important than the reach is incorporating the breathing. Slow, intentional inhales through the nose, tongue to the roof of the mouth, long exhales through the mouth, really focusing on getting the rib cage down and getting the abs turned on. Start with 2 feet on the foam roller and then lift up one leg. Immediately, what you're going to feel is a tremendous amount of tension in the calf and in the hamstring. The first hurdle in terms of standardization is usually overcoming the want to cramp. The goal is going to be trying to complete the exercise with all of the little biomechanical pieces laced in, from the pelvic orientation, keeping the ribs down, making sure that you have the calf engaged without cramping for at least 60 seconds. Ideally, you want to be able to complete multiple sets of this. If you're struggling with jumper's knee pain and you get on that foam roller and you go to try and apply pressure through your forefoot and kick that soleus on, and that thing cramps up, guess what? You have a soleus that's being inhibited.